Hi, I'm Gordon Heinrichs, and I'm excited because I'm a new author. I just put my ebook on Amazon. It's called Celiac Disease and Gluten Sensitivity, a troubled past but a promising future. And you know, even from where I'm sitting, I can see your eyes rolling back and glossing over, and I know what you're thinking. But you're wrong. This is not another book about how to live a gluten-free life, and it's certainly not a cookbook. It's been done. Even celebrities are getting involved. My book is about the controversy related to the diagnosis of celiac disease and gluten sensitivity. And just how important is the diagnosis? Well, there are two main aspects to celiac disease and gluten sensitivity. One is the cure, the gluten-free diet. Everybody agrees on that. The diagnosis, however, is the other aspect. And if you don't get the diagnosis right the first time, you may spend a long time looking for your cure, which may be the gluten-free diet. If you read the research papers, the same research papers that the experts use to establish their diagnostic guidelines, but you read them from a patient-centered perspective, guess what? You come up with a different set of conclusions, and they happen to be patient-friendly conclusions. So who would benefit from reading my book? First, anyone who has celiac disease, especially if you've been recently diagnosed, because you're both wondering the same thing. Who else in my family may be sensitive to gluten? Second, anyone who thinks they may have a gluten sensitivity, even if you've been diagnosed and found to be negative, but still have symptoms and are searching for answers. Third, anyone who's curious about this new phenomena called gluten sensitivity and the gluten-free diet. You've read a lot about it. You want to know more? This does happen to be the best book on the topic. Fourth, anyone who has an unexplained or undiagnosed illness that wants to rule out gluten sensitivity. You can pick up almost any book on celiac disease, and there will be a whole list of illnesses that may be associated with gluten sensitivity and may respond to a gluten-free diet. In my book, it's chapter 3. And fifth, who may benefit from reading my book? Healthcare providers. Because you know what? This is the way it should have been done from the beginning. A patient-centered approach. So read the book. It's fun, it's informative, it's controversial, much of the information you've never seen before. You can preview the first 3 chapters of the book on this blog, and you can preview a portion of each chapter on this blog. So read the book, and then let's get talking, because that's the only way we're going to set this diagnosis as a patient-centered approach.